Coffee at 2 a.m. Steam curling in our tired faces. Kitchen tiles are cold and pale. Our shadows overlap in traces. Cabinet light, a fragile moon above the stainless steel. You stir the sugar, watching slow, like healing needs a gentle wheel. Talk to me till the sun comes up. Coffee at 2 a.m. Our hearts awake while all the city sleeps. Bare feet on the linoleum as chill climbs softly up our bones. Fridge hums low, a steady note. Old magnets framing grocery lists. Your sweatshirt cuffs are chewed and worn, sleeves pushed back from trembling wrist. Coffee smell is dark and warm, like roasted notes of something safe. Condensation fogs the glass above the sink in shaky ovals.
You say the day was far too sharp, you couldn't feel your own soft voice. I watch the spoon trace lazy loops, like you're rehearsing kinder noise.
Coffee at 2 a.m. Steam curling in our tired faces. Kitchen tiles are cold and pale. Our shadows overlap in traces. Cabinet light, a fragile moon above the stainless steel. You stir the sugar, watching slow, like healing needs a gentle wheel. Right now you're safe with me. Coffee at 2 a.m. Our hearts awake while all the city sleeps. Clock above the stove ticks on its red hand, making quiet jumps. You talk about the scenes you play to keep your parents feeling proud. The way your smile can sometimes ache from being on too many screens. I tell you how I disappear behind my jokes at crowded tables. We laugh, the sound is low and real, like rain against a window frame.
If every mask we wore today could slip into this cooling cup, if all the words we never said could rise like steam and just let up. I live inside this Lionel square, this buzzing light, this chipmunk's rim, where every version of you's welcome in.
Coffee at 2 a.m. Steam curling in our tired faces. Kitchen tiles are cold and pale. Our shadows overlap in traces. Cabinet light, a fragile moon above the stainless steel. You stir the sugar, watching slow, like healing needs a gentle wheel. Promise you won't fade away. Coffee at 2 a.m. My heart's awake while all the city sleeps.
One more sip. One more truth. Keep the light, kill the noise. 2 a.m. feels like home.
Wet asphalt mirrors every color we've been hiding. Taxi lights smear red and gold, the city slowly sighing. Umbrella ribs drip blue, your hand is brushing mine. Street signs blink like second chances in the grind. You are my neon after rain. Every broken piece of today starts glowing when you shine. Steam clouds up from subway vents, breathing through the metal gray. Your hoodie smells of laundry, soap and cold November air. We dodge a puddle, almost slip. Your laughter cuts through violet ache. Our front glasses fall with breath. Someone's song leaks through the crack. The night is down along our jeans, but your shoulder radiates heat. We walk beneath a buzzing sound that flickers like our half-formed plans. You say you're scared to want too much, I feel it pulsing in my eyes. Oh. Wet asphalt mirrors every color we've been hiding. Taxi lights smear red and gold, the city slowly sighing. Umbrella rims drip blue, your hand is brushing mine. Street signs blink like second chances in the grime. Stay with me after the rain. Every broken piece of today starts glowing when you shine. Across the street a diner glows, fog windows, chrome and coffee stain. We watch a couple share a booth, their fingers tracing paper cuts. Your voice turns low, you talk of days you thought you'd never make it through. Nights you walk this avenue with no one pacing steps with you. A bus rolls past, its tires hiss like something letting go at last. If every storm that soaked our clothes was just to wash the colors bright. If all the nights we felt alone were laying down these city lights, I'd take the thunder, take the ache, the shivers running down my spine to see your face in violet pools and call it finally mine. Wet asphalt mirrors every color we've been hiding. Taxi lights smear red and gold, the city slowly sighs. Umbrella red street, your hand is brushing mine. Street signs blink like second chances in the grind. You remind me on after rain. Every broken piece of today starts glowing when you shine. Just this slow walk, wet streets, dry hearts, new start after the rain. It's you. Skyline lullaby outside your window pane. Red and amber blinking dots like stars that never learned your name. Headphones cushion around your ears, blue light on your cheek. You drift between awake and gone, the city singing low and sweet. I'll fall asleep with you tonight. Skyline lullaby, the towers hum you softly in a piece. Blanket pulled up to your chin, cotton warm from dryer heat. Laptop screen on, idle glow, A looping screensaver of waves, steam from your mug leaves, wispy trails that curled and vanish overhead. Building tops in distant haze, airplane blinking on its path. Your room smells faint of coffee grounds and laundry powder in the dark. You scroll through messages unread, then let the phone slip from your hand. The playlist shifts to softer chords, your breath begins to match the band. Skyline lullaby outside your window pane. Red and amber blinking dots like stars that never learn your name. Headphones cushion around your ears, blue light on your cheek. You drift between awake and gone, the city singing low and sweet. You're not alone tonight. Skyline lullaby, the towers hum you softly in a piece. You think about the calls you missed, the goals you pinned on sticky notes. Calendar squares, crowded weeks all pressed against your aching mind. Now traffic sounds are far away, like waves on some forgotten shore. A siren wails and settles down. The night resumes its quiet pulse. Your chest unclenches by degrees, like buttons slowly coming loose. If every pressure of the day could dim like office windows do, if every name that wears you down could fade into this city view, you find a softer kind of strength beneath this hazy urban sky, and let the skyline sing you back inside. Skyline lullaby outside your window pane. Red and amber blinking dots like stars that never learn your name. Headphones cushion around your ears, blue light on your cheek. You drift between awake and gone, the city singing low and sweet. Breathe out and let it go. Skyline lullaby, the towers hum you softly in a piece. Good night, soft lights, slow heart, same sky tomorrow, still yours. Sleep slow, safe. Snow in the alleyway, falling between these walls of brick. Dim back door lanterns paint your hair in pale and golden strips. Our footsteps melt in little ovals on the concrete break. Trash cans with powder crowns. The world feels far away. Right here is enough for me. Two beating hearts beneath one sky of quiet winter haze. We slipped out from the crowded bar, our coats absorbing midnight smoke. Exit sign still glows behind the bleeding red above the door. The air bites sharp along our ears, your laugh hands visible and bright. Old graffiti on the bricks, names washed by years of rain and time. Your glove is fraying at the seams. I tuck it tighter in your sleeve. You say you're tired of shining hard in rooms that never see you clear. Out here the only thing that sparkles is the snow that lands so near. Snow in the alleyway, falling between these walls of brick. Dim back door lanterns paint your hair in pale and golden strips. Our footsteps melt in little ovals on a concrete grate. Trash cans with powdered crowns. The world feels far away. Stay with me in this small place. Two beating hearts beneath one sky of quiet winter hate. Hey. A distant kitchen fan hums low, warm air leaking through the grate. We hear cutlery softly clink, someone washing up too late. You tell me how the holiday still tastes like pressure, sharp and sweet. I show you how my shaking hands have learned to hide inside my sleeves. Yeah, when you brush the snow from mine, my pulse forgets its careful pace. If love is not the fireworks, but how we breathe in narrow halls. If peace is just a borrowed code we share when icy darkness falls, then let the main streets roll without. Let every window blaze and shine. I'll take this alley, take your hand, and call this slender world all mine. Snow in the alleyway, falling between these walls of brick. Dim back door lanterns paint your hair in pale and golden strips. Our footsteps melt in little ovals on a concrete grate. Trash cans with powdered crowns. The world feels far away. You feel like home in the cold. Ooh, two beating hearts beneath one sky of quiet winter haze.
No crowd, no noise, just us. Narrow street, white hearts, snow falls, we stay.
Faded streetlights paint your face in broken rings of gold. Sidewalk cracks hold tiny lakes of melted winter cold. Your scarf wraps high against the wind. My hands stay in my sleeves. We walk through scenes we used to know, like half-remembered dreams. I still see us in this light. Faded streetlights, quiet witnesses to everything we've been.
Bus shelter glasses scratched with names that nobody calls. A flickering that hums overhead. Blue light staining brick and snow. The air smells faint of gasoline and roasted chestnuts far away. Our shoes leave temporary marks on slush that folds back into gray. You kick a bottle down the curb, its rolling echoes fill the gap. You say you hate revisits in the streets where old years came undone, but somehow every tired step still circles back to where we've run.
Faded streetlights paint your face in broken rings of gold. Sidewalk cracks hold tiny lakes of melted winter cold. Your scarf wraps high against the wind, my hands stay in my sleeves. We walk through scenes we used to know, like half-remembered dreams.
Tell me we're not ghosts tonight.
Faded streetlights, quiet witnesses to everything we've been.
We passed the laundromat where once we danced between the turning drums. The florist gate is pulled and locked, stray petals frozen in the grate. You talk about the years ahead in careful, calculated tones. I speak of things I wanna try, my voice a little out of tune. Above an office window glows one silhouette still at their desk. If all the versions of ourselves that walk this road could meet right now, they'd see the lines beneath our eyes, the softer edges on our mouths. We're not the kids who chase the dawn, but we're still burning just more slow. These faded lamps still see us change and glow. Faded streetlights paint your face in broken rings of gold. Sidewalk cracks hold tiny lakes of melted winter cold. Your scarf wraps high against the wind, my hands stay in my sleeves. We walk through scenes we used to know, like half-remembered dreams. We're still alive in this light. Faded streetlights, quiet witnesses to everything we've been. Same road, new hearts. Let the old years fade behind. Step by step, still here.
December window eyes, you're staring through the glass. City smeared in silver lines, the minutes falling fast. Screen light painted blue across your cheek. At 2 a.m. snow collects on satellite dishes, roofs and rusted rails. I still wait for you tonight. Every tiny flake outside repeats the words you never said. Bare feet on a chilly floor, mug ring on the wooden ledge. Radiator clicks in uneven time, warm smell of metal in the room. Your hoodie drapes in gentle folds, sleeves chewed up from anxious days. Plant leaves lean toward the pain, their silhouettes in grayscale lines. Steam from your tea leaves, ghosts like fingerprints that fade and slide. You trace a circle in the fog, then write 3 letters in the mist. They drip and run, but in your chest they hold the weight of all you miss. December window eyes, you're staring through the glass. City smeared in silver lines, the minutes falling fast. Screen light painting blue across your cheek. At 2 a.m. snow collects on satellite Dishes, roots, and rusted rails. I still dream of us tonight. Every tiny flake outside repeats the words you never said. Old scarf thrown across the chair, still smells of cedar, worn out cologne. A playlist loops on quiet mode. Fragile piano under rain. You swipe through pictures in the dark. Thumb hovering over calls you won't make. The year felt like a hallway line with doors that close too loud. You blink, the lights outside go soft, like they know they watched you break. If every no and every maybe were just snowflakes on your sill. If every crack inside your chest could fill with gentle winter still, you'd open up that foggy pain, let in the air that bites but heals, and find the strength to love again. For real. December window eyes, you're staring through the glass. Silver lines of minutes falling fast. Across your cheek at 2 a.m. Snow collects on satellite. Dishes, roots, and rusted rails. I will choose my heart again. Every tiny flake outside rewrites the words you never said. Keep the light. New year breathing in your door. Window open slowly. Streetlights spilling, passing bands across your sleepy face. Wipers drag the night aside in slow and steady waves. Rearview mirror holds our eyes for just a fragile beat. The radio breeze low and warm the city underneath. This quiet taxi home with you feels like the safest place I've ever been this year.
Leather seat a little cold, then slowly taking on our heat. Condensation on the glass collects in trembling vertical lines. Your cologne hangs in the air, mixed with vinyl, old perfume. Driver's hands on steering wheel, move gentle, practice small. Outside the storefronts blur their signs stretched into colored threads.
You tilt your head against the glass,
Street halo circling your hair.
I watch your lashes lift and fall like you're unlearning all your care. Streetlights spilling, passing bands across your sleepy face. Wipers drag the night aside in slow and steady waves. Rearview mirror holds our eyes for just a fragile beat. The radio breeze low and warm the city underneath. I could ride like this all night. Feels like the safest place I've ever been this year. You start to talk in half-formed thoughts, voice roughened by the cold, and shows of crowded rooms and empty laughs. The way success can feel like dust. Your fingers trace the faded seam where vinyl cracked from wind to sun. I tell you how I lost myself in calendars and quiet fear. We share confessions softly masked by engines low and steady purr. If every doubt we try to hide could slide like raindrops off this glass. If all the pressure we inhaled dissolved in glowing strips we pass. I let the meter climb and climb, ignore the streets we're passing through. Just circle until the only truth is spilling, passing bands across your sleepy face. Wipers drag the night aside in slow and steady waves. Rearview mirror holds our eyes for just a fragile beat. The radio breathes low and warm the city underneath. Take the long way home with me. Feels like the safest place I've ever been this year. Block, one more song. Don't rush, the keys in your hand. Slow ride, heart wide. Midnight balcony glow on your tired face. Skyline blinking like it's trying to say your name. Your hoodie sleeves pulled over trembling hands. The city breeze, we're standing on its edge. Stay with me above this world, up in this quiet little frame of light and cement ledge. Glass door crack, the heater hums behind our backs in orange tones. Cold air threads around our ankles, brushing past the potted leaves. Your teacup leaves a fragile ring on metal rail, gone slightly rusted. Street below, the siren fades, replaced by rumbling distant trains. The sky has clouds like messy sheets, hiding after winter stars. You say you're scared of slowing down, a life not hearing your voice. I watch your breath draw ghost white shapes, like almost every choice. Midnight balcony glow on your tired face. Skyline blinking like it's trying to say your name. Your hoodie sleeves pulled over trembling hands. The city breeze, we're standing on its edge. Don't go back inside your doubts, up in this quiet little frame of light and cement ledge. LED clock through sliding glass throws red digits on the floor. Phones turn face down on the couch, notifications blinking faint. You tell me how December feels, like all your failures dressed in tinsel. Like every room you walk into expects a louder, brighter you. But here the only expectation is the way I say your name. If all the noise below our feet could fold into this gentle hum, if all the eyes we think we need could vanish with the rising sun, I'd take this narrow piece of sky, this rail, your shivering fingertips, and build a future from the words that almost left your lips. Midnight balcony glow on your tired face. Skyline blinking like it's trying to say your name. Your hoodie sleeves pulled over trembling hands. The city breeze, we're standing on its edge. I'm not letting go tonight, up in this quiet little frame of light and cement ledge. Cold night, your light, your
Suitcase half zipped by the chair, sunlight leaking through the drapes. Room still smells of borrowed sheets and lemon cleaner on the safe. Do not disturb sign swinging faint on silver handlebars. Check out, time is calling us, but we're still tangled in these scars. My heart won't check out yet. Hey, check out, heart still lying in the space where your warmth was. Oh, gray light spilling on the floor in long, uneven rectangles. You trace circles on the duvet, cotton cool against your skin. Mini fridge hums a sleepy note, half full bottle, sweating glass. Your toothbrush by the sterile sink, bristles bent from hurried nights. Curtains sway, a muted breeze that smells like distant gasoline. You say we knew this had to end, but glance at me and hold your breath. Between the pillows and the door, we're stuck in something softer yet. Suitcase half zipped by the chair, sunlight leaking through the drapes. Room still smells of borrowed sheets and lemon cleaner on the safe. Do not disturb sign swinging faint on silver handlebars. Check out, time is calling us, but we're still tangled in these scars. I'm not ready to leave us. They check out, heart still lying in the space where your warmth was. Oh, your boarding pass glows on the phone. Blue white numbers, tidy rows. My train time scribbled on a tag, ink feathered from a coffee spill. We talking fragments, folded jokes, the kind you tell to dodge the truth. Room service truck, the cold side against the wall. Wallpaper roses slightly peeled. If every borrowed bed we shared was more than just a passing stop, if every city where we messaged continents inside our lungs, I'd miss a dozen flights tonight to keep this carpet underfoot and let the world move on without our should. Suitcase half zipped by the chair, sunlight leaking through the drapes. Room still smells of borrowed sheets and lemon cleaner on the safe. Do not disturb sign swinging faint on silver handlebars. Check out, time is calling us, but we're still tangled in these scars. Please, one more hour of us. Check out, heart still lying in the space where your warmth was. Oh. Don't fold this, don't pack it yet. Same room, keep the fifth. Check out, heart. Rooftop echoes in the dark. Every word we say comes back.
Satellite dishes, chimney stacks, silhouettes against the black. Your breath fogs in little rings, halo by the city glow. Concrete cool beneath our shoes, wind threading through your coat. I feel alive up here with you. Rooftop echoes turn our doubts into a softer distant snow.
Metal door creaks when we push, rust flakes catching on your sleeve. Neon signs hung far below, pink and turquoise, bleeding smoke. You set a paper cup down slow, steam rising in the winter air. Graffiti names along the wall, layers of old and newer ghosts. Your hair lifts gently in the gust, perfume mixing with cold night.
You say the world feels loud and small when you're trapped under office lights. Up here the noise becomes a hum, like distant waves on quiet night. Rooftop echoes in the dark, every word we say comes back. Satellite dishes, chimney stacks, silhouettes against the black. Your breath fogs in little rings, haloed by the city glow. Concrete cool beneath our shoes, wind threading through your coat. Only the stars can judge tonight. Rooftop echoes turn our doubts into a softer distant snow.
We trace our futures in the air, fingertip maps above the rail. Apartment windows flicker on small rectangles of other lives. You talk of songs you never drop, drives to sleep in hidden drives. I speak of chances that I shelved behind my careful 9 to 5. A siren wails and fades away, the sky resumes its quiet hum.
If every someday that we whisper could rise like steam into this blue, if every fear we keep inside could melt into this rooftop view, I'd write my name beside your dreams and mark her on this beaten wall, and let the skyline hear us after all. Rooftop echoes in the dark, every word we say comes back. Satellite dishes, chimney stacks, silhouettes against the black. Your breath fogs in little rings, haloed by the city glow. Concrete cool beneath our shoes, wind threading through your coat. Don't climb back down, I'm with you. Rooftop echoes turn our doubts into a softer distant snow.